Okay, I'm about ready to watch Scream 4. There's possible spoilers in this video in case you haven't seen Scream 4, just a fair warning. But anyway, I will not be watching Scream 5. I was very disappointed with that movie on the second viewing of it. The first viewing I saw of it, I really enjoyed it, but the second time I just was like, okay, what happened? The second viewing is not good, and it's my least favorite Scream. Anyway, Wes Craven came back to direct this movie, and Kevin Williamson did come back to write the script for Scream 4. In the early drafts, it was rumored that Gail and Dewey had a baby, but Kevin Williamson and Wes Craven decided it was not a great idea to bring a baby into the filming of Scream 4. Scream 4 was actually shot not too far away from here, for where I live. It was shot in Dearborn, Michigan. Also, in an alternate beginning, Sydney would be right in a fight with Ghostface, with Sydney being left for dead and Scream 4 having a 2 month time jump. Aaron Kruger came back to do reshoots and rewrites, and Kevin Williamson was really upset that Aaron Kruger changed the ending of the movie because in the original script, it was going to end at the house instead of the hospital, with Jill being led or being put into the ambulance and talking to Dewey and giving the photographs a photograph that she wanted published. And before that, the ambulance drove away, the paramedic yelled, "Hey, we have a live one still in the house." And it was going to end in a cliffhanger, not knowing if it was Sydney or Kirby. And with the cliffhanger going into Scream 5, early on, the rumors were that Sydney was going to have amnesia and not remember that Jill was the killer. This was the last movie that Wes Craven directed before he passed away a year or 2 years later, and it's really sad because I really miss Wes Craven. I'm sure Wes Craven would have directed Scream 5. I'm sure it would have been better. And for Scream 5, I guarantee you that Wes Craven would have not made the killer that obvious like they did in Scream 5, because when they joked at it, I was like, I looked over at my two friends, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Did they just jokingly point out who the killer was? So anyway, yeah, Scream 4 is very underrated. It's my third favorite Scream movie. I mustn't didn't like it the first time I saw it in theaters because I never bought it, and I watched it. I actually bought it like I did with Scream 3 because I only had the first two. And the second time watching it before Scream 5, I was like, I couldn't remember who the killer was. I couldn't really remember it. I was like, oh my God, this movie is really good. And it ended up being my third favorite Scream movie. So, yeah, I'm going to watch Scream 4. What does everybody think about Scream 4? You know, if you want to leave your opinions in the comments section, that'd be great. So, anyway, have a great night, everybody.